Hey, Live for Wild here. Just wanted to show you a little project I'm working on. I've seen these at the big box sporting goods store, like 125 bucks. I think I got it. I seen them at Cabela's or Gandam. I can't remember which one. But anyways, they were just outrageously priced. Got a set of antler drops or sheds from my dad's knife room. He gave them to me. And I'm going to make a lamp out of it. I picked this up at your home improvement store. This is a make a lamp kit for like $5.50. It's got everything you need to make a lamp. You'll need some epoxy. I'm using electrical tape, trying to get an idea of how I want it laid out. Drills, drill bits, screwdriver. I'm using this level as a straight line. Draw my straight line where I want my cord to pop out. It's going to pop out. So it's going to be similar to like this, I think. I'm spending more time right now trying to figure out the layout of the antlers than actually doing it. So I want to take you along. I'll show you what I'm doing and we'll go from there. Thanks. For a straight line, I'm going to start it on an angle because get her started so she don't move around. I'm just going to take it real slow. So I'm not going to do the whole thing on video. I've got this straight line here. Bring it back a little bit. And I'm eyeballing this line here like that, just like it's following through. I'm just going to have to be very careful. Just want to take your time. I'm going to clean out. Watch it, that dummy. That's hot. Alright. You just want to make sure you keep your bit cleaned out so it allows room for material. Just want to take your time and do it real nice and slow. It's coming out right. As you can see, we got our hole made with the, just like so. There's the wire to run the unit. I'm going to pull this back out. This is a 1/4 inch drill bit that I'm using. And we got quite a ways. It all depends on your antler, on your curve of your antler, what you can do. If I hugged it a little bit farther here, it would have come out a little bit farther down, but I wanted to, right there I guess, yeah, that's how it happened. Anyways, I'm going to drill a 3/8 hole, allows me to put this in here. I'm going to epoxy that in. This stuff is pretty brittle, so you just got to be careful. So I'm going to drill a hole, chamfer that down, or not chamfer, but step that in, out a little bit, epoxy that in, and that allows me to put this lamp head on and the unit like so on the antlers, and then I'm going to attach these two together. Okay. You want to really take it nice and easy. Okay, now I'm going to epoxy the pin in. Okay, got some epoxy mixed. I'm mixing it all up. It's a 2-part epoxy. You can see it's starting to work now. What I'm going to do is epoxy the antlers together. I got them kind of figured out how I want them. Let this warm up a little bit. Drew lines right where they're going to line up. Okay, and got some epoxy mixing it all up. It's a two-part epoxy. You can see it's starting to work now. What I'm going to do is epoxy the antlers together. I got them kind of figured out how I want them. Let this warm up a little bit. Drew lines right where they're going to line up. What did I do with my piece of sandpaper? Right here. Just not a whole lot, just I think, to me, this is the hardest part of doing this, is getting this all figured out how you're going to lay it out. A little piece right there. It touches right there. Then after I get this bonded and it dries, I'm gonna put drill and screw it from underneath. Like so. Trying to be graceful, which that's what she's going to look like when she's done. So, wiping off the excess, grab some denatured alcohol and wipe that down. Okay, have a little change of plans. Well, after the epoxy's dried now, I'm getting ready to put the sleeve in here, and I'm gonna, instead of screws, I'm gonna pin it. I already drilled one hole. I'm gonna show you how I drill the other one, and they blend in so easy right here. So what I'm gonna do is put epoxy on this nail, slide it in there like so, and then I'll just tap it in there and bend that in a little bit. Be nice and smooth. And that'll be another joining, just like a screw. So when I mix up a batch of epoxy, I'll do it all. Just one more contact point. So I'm going to do this one right here. So I start straight on. Take it out, let it clean itself out. What I'm worried about with a screw is this stuff is so fragile, you might crack it. See if that should be enough there. Or another. Can I go just a little bit more? You want to really take it nice and easy. Okay, now I'm going to epoxy the pin end, bushing there. Got to put in there. I'm going to do these pins. Put some epoxy on them, just like so. Shove them in the pin. And I'm going to take this unit apart. Do it pretty easily. A little spot that says press here. And just pops it loose. Get a little set screw. You want to put your, I don't know what you call it, umbrella type thing on. So get that on. Get that set in there. Like so. I'm going to put this on now. It's easier to turn it with it's on. Like so. Tighten the, let's see, set screw. Okay. Okay. Alright, we just got to wire this, so I really don't need to bore you with wiring that, but you just wire it, snaps back on. Just trying to keep from doing a real long video. Alright, okay, here's the finished product. One thing I will do next time is for this threaded rod or bushing, I will drill that out first, do the 3/8 first, then go to the 1/4 inch for to punch the wire hole through. So it's a little bit tougher to drill that out after you already had a 1/4 inch. You know, all my experience is drilling steel and stuff, and smaller pilot holes and then build up to it, but not with this stuff. Alright, there it is. Matches my decor here. Oh, fancy name for stuff. Alright. Like I said, I hope this inspires you to make something. If you see something you like, make it. Thanks, guys.